it with me. Close your eyes if you can and place both hands over your heart. Let your shoulders drop. Let the outside world settle down. If you have been waking with their name in your mouth, if your stomach flips when when your number appears, if your nights are full of half-remembered cases, you are not alone. Spirit brought you here because something inside them has woken up, and that energy is reaching for you as well. So I will be gentle and plain with you here, okay? I will tell you what they're thinking when no one watches. I will reveal the small things you did that landed like fire on them. I will show you the signs where it is gifting you now, and I will give you tools like small fierce things you can do to keep your power while allowing sweetness. So if you feel that little gasp in your chest, that's confirmation. Type I'm seen in the comments when you're ready. So breathe. We begin here. Okay. Wow. So my love, I see the spark. What you did is that you lit a fire inside of this person. Okay, yeah. You probably think it was nothing. A smile you just drew across. A love that spilled free when you felt safe. It could be a thought, it could be a look, might be, that you thought no one noticed. But love, an obsession, feed on small openings, isn't it? Yes. It just hit them like fireworks. Yeah, you didn't try to charm them. You weren't performing. You were just present, and presence is a kind of magnetism many people never learn. It could be the tilt of your head, okay, the way your eyes soften when you listen, the honesty that lives in your pauses, and that is what landed. Wow. It is not just a gentle fire that you have lit on, okay? It is just like it's boiling up, the coziness, the softness, the gentleness, the generosity that is coming from you. It's not as simple as that they can explain to others or to themselves either. So it's a kind of spark that is not extinguishing or refusing to extinguish, as if that it's going to be blown up at any moment, any time, as if that you have lived their whole life just by being with them or being by yourself. So on their side, those tiny moments replay on loop. Yeah, they go back to the exact second your breath failed, okay, to the way your voice dipped while telling a secret. Sooner, I think that sooner they could have realized they already have gotten themselves involved with you. It was a moment of sleep. It just happened. They were not might be even prepared for it. It was just something like came as a storm, might be a small one, okay, which just went unnoticed by them. It might be has came as a sweet breeze, okay, and just it's got their attention, okay, and now they can't just get enough of it. It's like telling a secret. They whisper your name in the dark and feel their breath quicken at times. Yes, and this is not casual. This is a soul taking note here. So spirit is marking your awakenings with quiet confirmations. It might become like as a song that mentions your name on it. A feather that appears out of nowhere. The repeated numbers, angel numbers that follows all everywhere. And when you see these signs, know the ember has got flame. Okay, my love, keep breathing. It is going to be more intense. So what I get here is that day by day, this person is becoming overprotective. Okay, I don't know what is happening actually here, but this person is feeling like that they're being pulled towards you without any force applied by you. I see that their obsession is becoming fixation with your body, mind, and soul. They started to feel as if that They should be the one who should get your full attention, okay, your affection. From your side, you may notice small uncanny echoes, like you check your phone more, a dream wakes you, and it's scent, maybe like coffee, maybe jasmine, pulls you back to them. These are not meaningless. Your body is mirroring their hunger. Every energy actually travels both ways. Okay, it is not about their energy is getting your attention. Your energy is also getting their attention in full bloom in your body. The reaction starts in the sacral, okay, a low, okay, in a low humming warmth. It climbs up, the chest tightens, a memory of your touch flushes hit across the skin. They find themselves driving past places that remind them of you, replaying your last love until it becomes louder than the day. And this is fixation setting up home. But fixation is layered here. Some of their images are tender, them tracing a freckle on your shoulder, okay, learning your favorite tea. Some are electric, like imagining your breath catching, your hand curling into their hair, the small sound you make when you trust them. So these are intimate, okay, these are intimate thoughts, my love, like textured fantasies, not the shallow stuff. They're mapping you. Grounding moment is like pressing your hands to your belly. Okay, now, so you need to breathe into your root, my love. Imagine red lights spiraling at your feet. This keeps your power intact when the feel gets too close, and when you start to feel these burning sensations in your body, which is going to be making you feel more grounded, and you will not feel overwhelmed by these forces of energy. Okay, so what are the unique fantasies? So, my love, listen, my love, here. What I'm going to tell you here is that the secret scenes are not all the same ones. Okay? Once you have heard, they're little strange fantasies. They're really like poems. One, they imagine you teaching them an ordinary thing, how you tie your hair, how you fold your hands, and in the teaching, they fall deeper. Another, they picture you in sunlight, okay, your skin freckled, and they memorize the light. Then there are the more urgent electric images comes to them, the audacity of catching you off guard and kissing you while you are laughing. This is how they want to convey their messages, their love to you, that it is not stoic, it is not limited to their words. They want to act and show you through their actions what they are doing. Okay, they want to tell you that how deliciously rebellion you look and how deliciously pulling you are to them. Your rebellion is also so much attractive to them. They feel it as a trigger of pulling you into their elevator and testing you in a 5-second eternity. There are also a domestic fantasy here. Rough hands making coffee for you, fingers tracing your collarbone as you read a book. So they crave the mundane made holy as well. So spirit shows a new twist. Okay, some of them fantasizes about the way you forgive them for the mistakes they do. They imagine you seeing their worst part and choosing them anyway. That is the deeper hunger. It's not just mere possession, my love. You are someone who know your worth, who know your value. You are someone who makes them feel like that you are complete as a whole. Okay, you carries a lot of wisdom and you holds a lot of power. Okay, they doesn't see you as a person who is weak. Actually, in their eyes, they see you as someone who is powerful enough, okay, to just make them go down to their knees. So that's why this person's hunger for you is also something gets getting out of control. This is how they feel so deeply connected, and they want to feel the warmth that is coming from you. They don't want to be left alone or isolated anymore. The depth that you carry is something that is uncanny, that is uncomparable to anyone else. This is not something they have come across before, not with anyone else. Okay, they feel this deep urge of making you choose them. Okay, as if that they want you to choose them. It's actually the opposite. It's not like that you wanting them to choose you. They are wanting you to choose them. Okay, this is what is happening here, and it is the egg to be accepted by the person they believe is sacred. Okay, so this means that their desire is complicated, is worship and want, full of compassion, desire and lust. Yeah, and there is this energy of making you someone who is unable to live without them as well. This is this person's urge, okay, to make you live like that, that how they feel towards you, the urge to just have you all to themselves. This is how they feel, so they do want you to feel the same for them. And on the other side, they also want you to spoil rotten here. They want to give you, sour you with everything they have got. They want to take you on luxurious dates, on cruises. They want to spend money on them, whatever they have. I see that this person is someone who holds the key here to abundance, to money, to flow. Okay, and there might be someone, okay, could be like an architect, could be someone like a business entrepreneur, okay, like a CEO of a company. It means that this person is self-made. Okay, whatever they are doing, they have earned their keep here, they're abundant, and they lack very little here. Financially, specifically materially, they lack a little. And it's not that kind of thing that is attracting this person towards you, like your beauty or your, or what you have or your background. What is attracting this person towards you is completely different. Like I said before, that you have cracked open something inside of this person. You have just lit a fire inside of this person, who is almost is like a fire, a bunch of fireworks, and it is huge. Okay, that if it is going to be left alone like that, that it is going to make such a big sound that even people will hear about it, might be far away, from far away. So this person is someone who is wants to make you official to the whole world. Like they don't want to claim you and tell the whole world that you belong to them, you are theirs and theirs only. Okay, yes, this has this complexity for keeping you safe and guarding you, and they want to just deserve the respect and sacredness that is within you as well. Okay, so I see some certain small moves they're gonna make. Okay, they will make towards you. Yeah, I already see this person is on the move here. Actually, they are someone who wants to tell the whole world that you belong to them. Okay, they're convinced from deep within that you are theirs, and this is what they want to tell the whole world. Okay, no, and show off to the whole world. In a way, they want to show the whole world that you belong to them. You will notice micro moves first from this person, not might be the huge ones, like an unexpected text at the middle of the night. Okay, a song might be sent with no words, might be a photo saved from your feed, they will send it to you, and it will be having no words written as a message towards you. You will just understand it whatever it is. Okay, they might be going to test the waters before they storm the castle. So what's for increased mirroring? Okay, they might copy your jokes, or might they comment on your stories with emojis that felt soft but calculated. So, and there comes escalation. After this period of time, they will show up, maybe a surprise appearance in a place they know you will be, long chats, long conversations and over the phone. Okay, maybe they will say something vulnerable and that stress the calm around you. Sometimes it will be clumsy. Okay, they might become like gifts, okay, that feel overdone, and sometimes it will be precise, like one sentence that knocks the air from your lungs. So my love spirit is giving your timing, emotional catalyst, like a birthday, an anniversary, okay, or a moment where you look taken by someone else, often trigger the bold move by this person within the next 7 to 14 days. I can see a clear thing coming on here. Okay, is going to be taking place within this time frame. Could be, yeah, might be even between the 9 days. For some of you, it will be much lesser than that. For some of you, it will be what? More than that. So keep your senses open after big emotional shift. That's your window. So have a phrase ready. This is a boundary tip for you, that have a phrase ready that keeps your power. Something like, I hear you, I am not ready yet. Say it softly but mean it. You do not own immediate surrender to anyone's urgency. That is also your power. You need to know it. Okay. And let's see what are their shadow sides here. Jealousy, manipulations, and protecting yourself, because this person is someone who wants to protect you. I'm seeing the obsession of wildfire here already. This person is deeply attracted to you sexually. Okay, they want to have you. There is no doubt about it. Your power, your strength, your determination, energy, your personality attract this person to the core. They want to let you know the intentions they have towards you. They are in a rush, as if that they are running out of time type of energy is coming out here. This person will most probably act during the night, might be. Okay, I see the night time may more brightly here. And after you agree to date this person will just, declare this to the world, might be through social media or any means possible, so that no one tries to approach you. Okay, like making it clear to others that to whom you belong to. So obsession is a wildfire here, left unchecked. It burns without it touches. There's a shadow here, jealousy, that looks like care, demands disguised as devotion. They might begin to test you, asking you who you were with, what you said, whom you like. Sometimes this morphs into performative love, big gestures that try to buy your loyalty. So you have to be careful, okay? If notes of control appear, comments that question your choices, guilt for small freedom, step back. No need to entertain such person, because your freedom, your love is not coming at anyone's expenses. You are not here to sugarcoat someone here. Okay, you are here to live your life. Yes, you are breathlessly amazing. It is the truth. And you look irresistibly delicious as well. But it doesn't mean that you have to accept such a person who tries to they mean your power. So my love, spiritual note is here for you as uh, as a guide, that this is sometimes this type of behavior is not romantic. Okay, because you have everything it takes to attract someone or anybody. Okay, that is projection of fear. Okay, and their fear is valid, but your safety is more important. They fear that you might be going to be snatched away from them because you are way more perfect for them. That is how they see you. Their right might be, but it is not, it shouldn't come at your expense of freedom. Okay, so you were given a body and a will, use them both. Yes, you are breathless and you make them breathless. This is also the trigger, might be how they are gonna act like this and why they're gonna act like this. So jealousy can be an invitation to hold space for their wound, only if they also do the work. They are craving you, there is no doubt. I already told you that how sexually this person is attracted to you, and they want to get physical with you, and there is no doubt about it. They're thirsty about you, and it is true. Okay, so they must face their abandonment stories, their small inner children, their own script. Okay, if they won't, let them learn from their lessons. You are not their teacher if it costs your peace. Remember, okay. But they also might be someone who is going to be doing this out of getting abandoned by you as well. It doesn't mean that if a person owns everything, they're good looking, they have a lot of money, it doesn't mean that they also have the inner peace and calm. That is might be something that they are, they are missing. That's why they're craving you desperately, because the warmth, the softness, the tenderness, or the generosity or the reciprocity is something that they are totally missing in their life. So practically keep a list of non-negotiable things in a to-do list for yourself, things you will accept in a connection. If this person is someone you are with or you're going to be with, rehearse them in a mirror. Power is practiced, not assumed. Okay, so I see that you might be someone who has come into their life as a healing. You doesn't know actually what you mean to them. Okay, this is what they realize about you. And I also see here many things about them and about you as well, that they want to keep you with them all the time, as if that if they are gonna take their eyes off from you, that they fear that they will not won't get to see you again. Okay, this is might be coming from some kind of childhood trauma, or could be something that happened in their pathway. They might be still in the healing process, or they might be still unhealed from some kind of wounds that they have come across in their life. Okay, but I see here a healing pathway, transforming obsession into steady devotion from this person, because this feels heavy here. Yeah, there is this heaviness here, but there is grace here. Obsession can become devotion from this person, because this person is romantic, sensitive, and way more affectionate that you can know. Because what you mean to them, you don't realize until and unless you come to know about this person's inner thoughts. You won't be able to know what you mean to them. But it is also one thing that obsession can become devotion, but not through control, but through accountability. If they're willing to walk into their shadow, yes, if they can actually. I see my heart, this is how they see themselves, they will work on it. Then the hunger will become into tenderness, and they will replace frantic acts with steady presence. Okay, I see this person, they're risk takers, but you have to set these boundaries around this person. Then only this person will be able to do it. If you're going to accept this person as it is, that this person is never going to change. So you have to make this clear that you're not going to be accepting any kind of disrespectfulness, control freak type of behavior, not at any cost. So if they're changing and they're telling you that they are changing, then ask for proof, not promises. Ask for actions from this person. Okay, because deep down there is this obsession that has been lingering inside of them, who is this like a devil, okay, who is going to be manipulating them again and again. Because once they have you, okay, you accept this person as their partner or as a lover, they will just think that they have owned you. So this is going to be a little bit of hard. So you have to be very clear here from the very start that you are not going to be interfering in my life. I need my space. This is my safe zone. You cannot interfere with it. If you're gonna do it, then it's the end for us. See, sometimes you have to be firm and very calculated. Otherwise, the relationship is going to ruin you rather than making you happy. So my love, ask for small consistency. Okay, like showing up when they said they would, listening without interrupting you, and seeking help when old patterns are screaming very loud. So that is the alchemy of obsession to devotion. Okay, so it's not romanticizing suffering, it's intention turned into practice. And you can make this person do this. You have the capability of changing this person, my love, and they want, and they will willingly do it, because they believe that you are theirs, and they will feel it deep inside that they need to prove it to you if they want to keep you to themselves. Because one way or the other, I see this person is manifesting you into their life. So by just doing some silly things like obsessing over and trying to own you, or possess you, rather than this person might be think that they should change themselves if they want to keep you themselves, because you are someone who is going to be excluding these powers of yourself so tenderly, so genuinely, that they will feel it deep inside that they shouldn't act this way, otherwise they will lose you for good. Okay, so I want to give you the spiritual tool for both of you. You can just use a weekly truth and listening ritual for one another. This helps in many relationships, and rather than obsessing or complaining about each other, if you're going to be accepting it, not in every relationship it works, but some of the times it works actually very very effectively. If you're going to be letting it loose and let the universe take control and do whatever you feel like doing, and be around your boundary, and let the person do whatever they want. Okay, it's going to be like 10 minutes each. Okay, like you are sitting down, okay, telling them that we are going to do this, but without forcing them. So you are just like giving them an option, that this is an option. If you are okay with it, we will do it. And that discipline repatterns the nervous system from chaos to calm. Because this person is a good listener, this person is someone who has this discipline in themselves, this person might end up doing this. So if you want, okay, I'm going to just use it as a structure here, okay, in the end of the reading. So remember that healing is seductive, very seductive. It will either heal the connection or reveal it for what truly is. Both are gifts. Okay, Spirit shows a branching path here. One branch that transforms, steady, humble, present, protective without possession. So the prophecy and claiming your power is what is I see next. You find therapy in you. Okay, humbly, they will apologize about something they have done wrong and become reliable. Okay, and they will rely on you and become reliable for you as well, because your voice will sink into them and pull them in. They will see like that there is someone who still wants them, no, despite no matter how they are, and that person is willing to do a lot for them. They will see the effort you're gonna make. They're not someone who is going to be a jerk out there and going to be benefiting from your hard work and not see the value of what you are doing for them. They will value it, they will see it, and they will accompany you with it, and they will rely on, and they will change. Okay, because they will see that no one might be have ever gone to such length for them. You know, sometimes even parents doesn't go to such lengths to change their own child, because parents are someone who always accept their children as they are. Very few parents are someone who tries to change them, because sometimes even children doesn't get changed no matter how much their parents try. So it is that kind of time. But when a person gives it all, and if you already have a soul connection with one another, then no matter what, they will not resist you, because I see that they don't know anymore. But the resisting you is impossible for them, as if they will unable to say no to you. You will see these consistent gestures coming from this person. Small might be at first, like ordinary, and they will stop posting, might be dramatics, and start being quietly tender with you. If you allow it, a warm love will start to grow here. Okay, morning coffee, soft admins, long-term plans will start to come across. So we see what kind of wild world actually they sometimes gonna think that they have stumbled into, or they still think, because in the other branch I say that they do not might be someone who have ever thought that they will ever do something like this. Okay, for some of you the obsession might be grow even louder. Okay, there are maybe cycles where they will just end up freaking out, intense returns, sharp withdrawals, guilt and rage. That pattern will not feel like love. It will feel like whether you cannot escape. If you find yourself exhausted, remember you can step away if you may have to. So final instruction here is that decide first, choose yourself first, only then can you choose them from a place of abundance and loyalty. If they convert their chaos into care, receive with curiosity. If they don't, hold your peace. Either way, you win when you protect your peace. Okay, so that I choose me. If you are anchoring that decision now, hold your hands over your heart, breathe in, breath out. Okay, breathe out. You were not small, you were luminous. So my love, I see that moment is coming, or the moment they have might be have seen you, everything else has disappeared from their eyes, as if that they couldn't overlook you. Okay, I see that this person's emotions have outgrown their curiosity. They have only have thought about real things with you. Okay, not fantasies, not silence. They have always wanted the real deal, the real thing with you, like that. Marriage is not a fantasy for them, marriage is real. Getting intimate with you, like having love making with you, it's not a dream. They want it to be real. They want to kiss you wild, yes, they do want to do it. They want to do all sorts of taboo or unextraordinary things with you when it's real. They are not someone who wants to live in fantasy, because fantasies are not real, and they don't want to live in illusions. They want to be firm here. Because the resonance they're feeling with your soul is kind of awakening here, soul awakening. So my love, I see here that a kind of warm, fulfilling connection has a potential to blossom between the two of you, because there is only you in their mind, your voice, your smile, your warmth is what they desire humbly here. Okay, not like possessively, humbly here. They want it. They want them all to them and them alone. It is a kind of love that is crying, that is screaming inside of them. It's like trying to take a breath here in the chaotic world that we live in now. They want you to be the person who hold them, make them feel whole, complete, and see through them and stay with them despite all the things that may come like an ups and downs in your life. They feel as if that it is with you, they will be able to do anything. They will be able to even cross ocean, because I see what you are not able to see right now is that they want to learn you, your body. They want to study your behavior, your patterns, your living, your shies perfectly, so that whenever they are the one who gives you the pleasure, they want to master everything about you so that they can give you the happiness. They can just entertain you the way that makes you believe that how much you mean to them, okay, how much tenderly or deeply, or you can say sacredly, they have ever wanted you in their life. It is not about getting physical with you or having sex with you, my love. It is not about lusting over your body. It is about getting acknowledged from you in the first place, winning your heart, because your body is something they can have at any time. If they force themselves upon you, it is gonna be possible, but that is not what they want, because that is going to ruin everything. The feelings they have for you is long lasting. This is how they have been feeling. So my love, your soul might be have taught them what books and people have or prayers never could have able to do. You might be talk like a philosopher, like a great sage, okay, like the gurus out there. You are very motivative, you are very inspirational, you act like you talk like a profess, yes, you talk like prophecies, and they feel like that they lean towards your energy, okay. They feel like that you see them and you understand them from a different level, okay. You are just like a mentor to them, like a teacher, and before they knew, they become so hopelessly attracted to you. They didn't know when it turned this romantic, and they doesn't remember that when they started to crave you so physically. So, my love, thank you for sitting with me here. If this reading stirs something, if you felt the truth of it in your body, type I'm seen or I choose me below in the comments. So, I read deeper and unfiltered in my membership and on Patreon. There, I share the rawest and most private lines I pull from spirit, the ones that are too intimate for public ears, my love. So, if you want the exact wording I saw for your person tonight, you can also book the private, readings with me. Okay, so as I have told you that the timing windows when this person will take the single step slowly and steadily, they will take might be in the next 9 to 14 days. Okay, that's a quiet persuasion I'm seeing here. Okay, you will find a membership link and the Patreon link in the description. Okay, if you join, we will hold a small guided audio videos just for you that helps ground any obsessive energy that is surrounding you. So if you want the, want private readings with me, then you will get the contact info in the description as well. Okay, thank you for trusting me with this energy. Protect your light, sleep like you own the night. I will see you in the next reading. So I also want to give you a little bit of final, you can say, things that you can do, okay, to just like a ritual. So okay, so this is what I want to give you, that if you want a quick note of what you can do to ground yourself, then you can just do simple things. Okay, you can place your feet flat. It's like a meditation session you can use for yourself. Feel the floor or the ground. If you like earth, then you can go out into the park or somewhere else where you can feel the earthly energy. Imagine roots like warm ropes growing from your soul into the earth, like drinking up a gentle red light. With each inhale, pull a stable energy. With each exhale, release what is not yours. Now bring your hands to your sacral, okay, just below the navel, that part. Breathe slowly into that space. Imagine a soft orange glow spinning clockwise, Okay, let it warm you. This is your pleasure center. You create fire. Okay, tell it, I own my desire. I choose when and with whom I share it. No one can force me, and I won't allow it. Finally, you can bring your hands to your heart. Visualize the gold thread weaving from your chest to the sky, to spirit, to your highest guide. Tie that thread with a soft note of intention in your mind. Imagine it. I'm protected, I'm sovereign, I'm chosen. And then slowly open your eyes when you're ready. This will make you feel grounded. So I'm ending my reading here. So my love, I hope that you enjoyed this reading and found the answers that were truly you needed. Okay, I will see you in the next reading. Till take care and bye bye.